So to dig into some of the topics that have come up in our podcast episodes, our guest Mac believes the designers of Kubernetes didn't set out to build an overcomplicated piece of software, that rather it grew organically with hard-won knowledge baked into the code base. How do you view the complexity versus capability trade-off in Kubernetes?
Yeah, I really like this question actually, because it comes up a lot. I'm on Twitter, I'm on X, right? And I see all the complaints about, the memes, I guess, about Kubernetes being complex. Look, this is how I look at it. We're all professionals, right? Like, the goal here is a professional tool that helps us get things done. And I think whatever tool delivers that value is what people are going to use. And I think it's quite clear by now that we can see that the market has kind of chosen Kubernetes, right? There's a reason why it's so popular. And I believe that reason is that it delivers on the needs that people have. And at the end of the day, that's the important thing. And, if you simplify it, the problem is that essentially you simplify all the bits that people need, right? Like you could say, oh, let's make it really simple and get rid of, persistent volume, right? Who needs that, right? You should be writing to, an object store or something, right? Well, okay, but I've got a database that, maybe it's a modern deployment that I'm doing, or maybe I've got like a legacy system and I need a disk. Give me a disk, right? So I think like the complexity is there for a reason, and that reason is to deliver value. And I think a lot of that conversation kind of can miss that nuance, but then look at what people are using, and they're using Kubernetes. Why? Because it helps them get done what they need to do. So I think at the end of the day, that's kind of the reason it ends up being a little complex. And I think on the flip side, right, like if we want to talk about, Kubernetes and how to make it simpler, I think the key is can it be simpler to